I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. a person you don't want. Can somebody say me a little thing? Going to do, going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. I don't wanna be a person you don't want. Can somebody say me a little thing? Going to do, going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody say me a little thing? Going to do, going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody say me a little thing? Going to do, going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody say me a little thing? Going to do, going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody say me a little thing? Going to do, going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my shot? this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. Where's the life where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know, I don't know. I don't wanna grow, just live myself. I don't wanna grow, the things I left behind.
Countdown timers. Probably one of the most requested questions I get when it comes to live streaming is, where do you get these countdown timers from? How do you create these countdown timers? How do you use them? So in this video, I'm going to tackle all those questions and walk you through step by step on countdown timers. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. My name is Monty Weaver, and I'm here to help navigate you through digital, tech, and social media. So if you need assistance in any of those areas, definitely consider hitting that red subscribe button and also hit that bell. That way you get notified every single time I upload a brand new video. Now, before I walk you through the easy step-by-step process of using your countdown timer and actually showing you where you can download a bunch of these, I first want to take a step back and explain to you the reasons to consider using one. Now, when I first got started live streaming, one of the things that my audience really liked was the fact that I gave them time to get ready for the live stream. So if you're a content creator, if you're an entrepreneur, or maybe a nonprofit in a church, one of the things that you can definitely implement into your live stream is the use of a countdown timer. So many times people might know when you're going live. So if you go live every Sunday at 10 a.m., they know to show up. But maybe you can't be exactly at 10 a.m. Maybe your schedule as an entrepreneur is a little bit more flexible. And so your live stream broadcasts might happen at different times of the day, different days of the week. If you just randomly show up, it's very difficult for your audience. You'll actually see it because your countdown timer is active, or maybe even a 10-minute countdown timer. This allows your do not promote any type of mobile devices when it comes to actually or Wirecast, which I use on a regular basis. So we're going to jump into the computer screen, and I'm actually going to bring in countdown timers step by step so you can actually see how to do it. Now that we have our OBS software open, we're going to bring in our new countdown timer element. Simply by going to the scene section, creating a brand new scene that we'll call countdown, selecting OK, and going to our sources section, hitting the plus sign, and going to media source. What we're going to do is bring in a pre-done countdown timer. And this same countdown timer, I'm going to share with you where you can download it for free and bring it into your next broadcast. Select media source, and we'll name this countdown. And this countdown timer that we're going to use happens to be 10 minutes. We're going to select OK. And then we're going to browse to the location of this file. And this is just simply an MP4 video file. We're going to select that file and select OK, and select OK again. Now with OBS, I always recommend to close the program and to reopen it if you don't see your element added when you first do it. So we're going to close the program and reopen the program, and you see that our countdown timer is showing up now. As you can see here, it has a green background, which we'll talk about in a second, and it has the word starting in and a full countdown timer. So you can use this exact countdown timer as it is for your next broadcast if you wanted to. But I can't leave you there. I got to show you some more. So what we're going to do is add some elements to it. So for example, if you're a church getting ready to start your broadcast, what we're going to do is bring in another file. We're going to select the plus sign under sources, and we're going to go to image. This is going to be our Bible background image. Select OK. And we're going to do the same thing. Navigate to where our image is located. In this case, it's on our desktop. And we're going to select OK. And we're simply going to stretch out this so it takes up the entire 16 by 9 real estate. So it looks good for our broadcast. Readjust it and center it. And now we have our background ready to go. But you can see that the entire image is covering our countdown timer. So in order to change this, all we simply do is go into our sources section and use the up and down arrows to readjust the levels. Now our countdown timer is back on the top layer. Now, in order to get rid of the green, we're going to use the chroma effect. And this is why I really love using green screen countdown timers, because you can put anything behind it. It can be images or it can be video files. It can be anything. Maybe you want to add music to this. You can actually select the plus sign and go into audio input or media source, depending on your audio, and bring in an audio file to have music with your countdown timer. But let's get rid of the green first. We're going to right click on countdown 10-minute, select filters, go to effect filters and select the plus sign, and then select chroma key. Select OK, and it will remove the green from our background. And you can see now we have a nice looking countdown timer with our image. We're going to grab the red dots on the countdown timer and readjust and move it. And so now we can have our transition ready to go for a nice looking countdown timer when our broadcast is set to begin. But maybe you want to do a little bit more. Maybe you want to have a little bit more action going on. We're going to remove our background and we're going to bring in a video file that's already pre-done. You can navigate to it by selecting media source. Readjust the levels by using the up and down arrow. If you have a video file that's already pre-done for you, it's super easy to bring. So using a countdown timer is a great way to bring in different elements to enhance your video before you even get started. So as you can see, if you have a video file that's already pre-done for you, it's super easy to bring that into your platforms to start live streaming with that specific countdown timer. But maybe 10 minutes is too long for you. Maybe you need something shorter, or maybe 10 minutes is too short and you need something longer. Well, I'm going to show you how you can actually create the timer, the length of time inside of OBS as well. So let's jump back into the computer and walk through that. So we're going to start with a brand new fresh screen again, and we're going to go into our sources and media source, and I want to bring in one of my graphics that I already have pre-done. So I'm going to go to my desktop, select this chasing red graphic, turn on the loop function so that it continues to loop over and over and over, and select OK. And again, by now you should know to close OBS and reopen it. That way you can see your actual graphic. And you can see right now there is no words, there is no timer. So let's create the time. We'll select the plus sign under sources. We'll go to text. We'll select OK. And we're going to leave this blank. Okay, we're going to leave it blank and select OK. Then we're going to navigate to the top and select Tools. We're going to select Scripts. And then we're going to select the plus sign. We're going to look for countdown.lua and select Open. Then we're going to click on countdown.lua. And this is where we can change the duration of our countdown timer. So let's say we want a 3-minute countdown timer. Our text source will be our text GDI. And our final text, we're going to remove this because we don't want anything to show up once our countdown reaches 0. Then we're going to close. Then we're going to hit transition so we can see our time. And now we've created our own time for when our expiration will occur. Now, we don't necessarily want the leading zeros, so we'll crop this out. And again, if you don't know how to crop it out, make sure you check out the other video or check out the course that goes through OBS in more detail. And now we can align our timer where we want it to be. And we can create another text element. Go into text, and we'll call this begin. And we'll say broadcast will begin in. We can align this center, select OK, Add that more center there. We can add a graphic again if we want to. So we'll go back to image. We'll browse for another graphic. Managing live stream broadcasts for clients. Let me know in the comment section what you're going to be using that countdown timer for. I hope you got some value from this video. I hope this training helps you enhance your overall live stream broadcast. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit that bell. That way you'll receive notifications every single time I upload a brand new video. And if there's something that you need assistance with when it comes to your live stream, let me know. Let me know what I can help you with here on YouTube. My name is Monty Weaver, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Get when it comes to live. Countdown timer with our image. We're going to grab the red dots on the countdown timer and readjust and move it. And so now we can have our transition ready to go. And you can see this is a conference that we had, and we're going to readjust the levels by using the, and we're going to go into our way to bring in, and you need something longer, where I'm going to show you how you can actually create the timer, the length of time inside of OBS as well. So let's jump back into the computer and walk through that. So we're going to start with a brand new fresh screen again, and we're going to go into our sources and media source. And I want to bring in one of my graphics that I already have pre-done. So I'm going to go to my desktop.